Let's move now to our continuing back to school coverage. We all have heard of it, artificial intelligence. It's something top of mind these days, but what threat do language models like ChatGPT bring when it comes to education? Well, I sat down with educators with Rockford Public Schools to learn more. Take a look.
With great power comes great responsibility. I think we're in that kind of situation.
By 2025, mostly everyone has heard of AI. It can help us in a lot of ways.
You didn't have to ask for that meta summary when you did a Google search or you wanted that AI search summary. It just kind of comes up. So it's really permeated things that we didn't necessarily even think we needed or wanted AI into.
Sometimes it's even hidden in plain sight. I did a simple Google search, how to bake a cake. In seconds, AI pulls important details from hundreds of websites to give me a clear, concise answer. One thing is certain, AI is not going anywhere, so it's time to embrace it, even in the classroom.
What is this technology? How can it be used ethically? How can it be used to actually increase critical thinking?
I think the way that we think about literacy might have to change. Our students are still going to need to learn to read and write. They're still going to need to learn math computation. But I think AI will allow some of that thought partnership to go on.
It's the same way we had to adapt when the internet first made its appearance.
We continue to evolve our teaching strategies to match the world around us.
Sarah Bruce works in classrooms and alongside teachers for RPS 205 to learn where AI can fit into the conversation.
It's not a matter of if our students are going to use AI. Our students are using AI every day in various ways, whether they're going on to Snapchat and chatting with a different AI bot, or doing the more help me write my paper assignment through ChatGPT. Our students are using AI.
In the district, they've approved a wide array of educational tools that utilize AI. Their goal? To enhance instruction, further critical thinking, and to not replace the teacher. Bruce shares how teachers can be a part of this conversation too.
I am designing assignments that are requiring those deeper level thinking skills. I'm asking my students to challenge assumptions, really think deeply about what they're doing. Then that's the kind of teaching that's going to survive in an AI society.
Magic School is one of those new programs that Rockford uses. Susan Urum, Director of Educational Technology, shares it's a platform pre-established with curriculum by the teacher that then gives direct feedback to a student's work.
So the teacher tells the bot, this is the assignment, this is the age level of the kids, there's the standards we're using, this is the rubric I'm going to use. And the bot is explicitly told and developed not to write for the student, but to provide feedback.
It even can help students understand how to structure a sentence. There's a difference between a dog on a beach or a dog catching a ball on a beach.
And it allows the students to be in control of what they're seeing, because you could pull this up and be like, oh, I really don't like that dog. I wanted to do my dog who's a border collie. Okay, well, what do we need to change in our sentence?
So we learned what an action verb can bring to the sentence. A border collie on a beach catching a ball. And the instant feedback is not replacing the teacher, but supplementing.
If the teacher had to do it one student at a time, it was not going to be possible to do it in a timely manner.
There's also a difference between pre-approved programs and something like ChatGPT, which you've probably heard of. One is controlled and provided information, the other is a large language model. But there's one way that ChatGPT can negatively impact learning.
There's always a subset of students that, for whatever reason, and sometimes it's legitimate reasons, are looking for the easiest way through something.
And your teachers can tell.
As an 8th grade student, you didn't automatically come up with these 40 new vocabulary words that you've never heard of before. If they're savvy enough, we'll go in and say, write this as an 8th grader, make sure and add 3 grammatical errors and simplify the language.
So even I put it to the test. I asked ChatGPT to write me a book report on The Lord of the Flies, a book I haven't read since the 9th grade. I even asked it to add a few grammatical errors. In less than 30 seconds, my assignment was done. And teachers also expect this to happen.
So it's no longer just a conversation about how to stop kids from using it in a unethical or sort of lazy way, versus how do we have really robust open conversations with students about what is this technology.
This is why the first step are these programs, where teachers can monitor devices but also promote simple pen-to-paper assignments in the classroom, something we're all familiar with. And as far as AI in the classroom goes, this is just the beginning.
Who knows what we're going to have in another 20, 30, 40 years.
Both educators say it's time for parents to have conversations with their children about AI and also lead by example. Don't use AI to write a cover letter. Instead, use it to help catch errors or even for tips.